Hello and welcome back. This is Metal Rocker 86, and I'm here again reviewing another album. This week, we will be looking at another band from Italy called Kalidia and their album Lies Device. Kalidia is a melodic power metal band from Italy that started out in 2010. They released their first EP in 2012 and performed live in Italy frequently, receiving lots of positive feedback. Then they decided to release their first album. They have released 2 studio albums to date, with a third one coming soon. On to the album. Lies Device is the debut studio album released by Kalidia, and it was released on June 27th of 2014, with the re-recorded version released on February 5th of 2021. I was shown this album by my good friend Tainted Lord 87. It consists of 10 songs, and altogether is just about 46 minutes long. On lead vocals is the very talented Nicoletta Rossellini. On guitars is Federico Paolini. On keyboards is Nicola Azzola. On bass is Roberto Donati. And on drums is Gabriel Basile on the original version and Dario Gozzi on the re-recorded version. Now on to the songs, all of which the lyrics were written by Nicoletta Rossellini. The first song on this album is called The Lost Mariner, which was also released as a single and written by Federico Paolini. This one is an up-tempo song. Instrumentation. It starts off with an amazing keyboard intro. Then the guitars come in and steal the show, and they also have an awesome solo. As for the drums, you can hear them in the background too. The main theme I can see in this song is escape. Someone is trying to change who they are and leave their past behind. This is a great song to start the album with, and it really gets you pumped. This next one is also very up-tempo, and it was written by Federico Paolini. It's called Hiding from the Sun. Instrumentation. It starts off with an awesome guitar intro. The drums and keyboards come in soon after, but the main focus is still on the guitars with their awesome riffs and amazing solo that really make you want to rock out. From what I can see, the lyrics describe someone who made decisions they regret, and they are up all night trying to forget about them. This was another awesome song on the album. Federico Paolini and Nicola Azzola wrote this fast-paced song called Dollhouse or Labyrinth of Thoughts. Instrumentation. It starts off with a quiet keyboard intro, then the guitars come in with some thrashing riffs. The solo really makes you want to rock out, and you can hear the drums in the background. I interpret the lyrics as being about someone who's going through emotional pain, while someone from their past keeps returning to remind them of the pain they're going through. This was another awesome song on the album. The fast-paced tempo and high energy continues in Reign of Kalidia, which was written by Federico Paolini. Instrumentation. The main focus is still on the guitars with the awesome riffs that'll really energize you. The solo is pretty cool in this one too, and you can hear the drums in the background. From my angle, the lyrics describe someone who sees a vision of a utopia, and then they return to reality where the earth they live on is being destroyed and must be saved. This is another amazing song on the album. Now the tempo slows down as we get to Heartbringer of Serenity, which was written by Nicola Azzola and Roberto Donati. This song also features some hard vocals from Andrea Rocco. Instrumentation. It starts off with a keyboard intro for a bit to set the mood. Then the guitars come in to help with some bass and drums. There is also a cool guitar solo in this song. The theme of this song, from my interpretation, is fighting your inner demons and how you're the only one that can get rid of them. This was a good song on the album. Now we get to Black Magic, which was also released as a single and written by Federico Paolini and Nicola Azzola. The tempo really speeds up in this one, and the energy is awesome. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the guitars and the keyboards, with some very fast drums in the background. The guitar solo is also very cool. The song is about someone who's going through pain, and they're going down a dark path to try and take the easy way out. This is another great song on the album. The tempo slows down in this one, which was written by Federico Paolini. It's called Shadow Will Be Gone. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the guitars with the awesome riffs. There are some keyboards here and there, and you can hear the drums and bass in the background. As for the guitar solo, it's also very cool. From what I can see, the lyrics describe someone who feels their death is near, so they must save themselves by letting go of all their fears and getting rid of the darkness inside them. This was another awesome song on the album. Now we get to my favorite song on the album, which was written by Federico Paolini. It's the album's title song, Lies Device. The tempo really speeds up in this one and you get really pumped. Instrumentation. the main focus again is on the guitars, and they'll really get you into a headbang. There are some drums and keyboards in the background, but what I really liked was the energy in the guitar solo. From what I can see, the lyrics describe someone who's trying to be someone who everyone else wants them to be just to fit in, while they're not forgetting who they are. This was an amazing song on the album. Now the tempo slows down a little as we get to Winged Lords, which was written by Federico Paolini. Instrumentation. It starts off with an intro that features some awesome guitar riffs. Soon after, the keyboards come in. During the verse, you can hear some bass and drums with some softer keyboards, but the guitars come back soon after that. As for the guitar solo, it's also very cool. From what I can see, the lyrics describe someone who is at the end of their life, and there are two paths in front of them, and they choose the higher path. This was a good song on the album. Now we get to the final song on the album, In Black and White, which was written by the members of Kalidia and features a lead guitarist named Alessandro Lucati. The tempo speeds up a little in this one, and I can feel some energy. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the guitars and keyboards with some drums in the background. The guitar riffs are pretty cool in this one, and the solo is awesome. The lyrics describe someone who is losing their memories of who they are while still trying to be who they are. This was another good song on the album. So what did I like about this album? I was blown away by it. The songs were all very well written. Nicoletta Rossellini does a great job on the vocals with her amazing voice, and the rest of the band really delivers on the instrumentation. With respect to the song order, they mostly got it right. The only thing I would have changed, and it's very minor, is I would have swapped In Black and White with Lie's Device so it ends on a bang. To conclude this, I will say that Lie's Device is definitely worth listening to, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Well, that's the end of this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, rock on!